live. We are live.
Not on here, are we?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
It does a countdown.
We are super live on Instagram. This week is the Beast Week. Why? It's also about how to make money with what you have. You know, people are always searching for something different. Yes. Look, are you ready? This is how we're going to look. I tell you what, we're live on this thing here, but I'm also on Instagram. It's how to make more money with what you have. Yeah. So this is what we're going. Oh, we can go live now, I think. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Are we live here? Oh no, we're not live here yet. It's coming. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a countdown. There's a wonderful countdown. Oh,
Yay!
You're now live. Yes, we are. And it is Real Life Money Monday. And just how relevant it may be today that we're actually going to talk about how to make more money with what you have. Oh my goodness. The people wait or want to have something different or be somewhere else or have some other further qualification before they think they can make some more money. Yeah, so they put their life on hold. If that's you or you know someone who that may be, tag them. Put them in the comments right now. Put yourself in the comments. I'm going to put myself in the comments because it's me. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, okay. So get sharing, get commenting, put this out there because at the end of the day, I was wondering who's ever watching this right now. Do you actually want to have some more money? Yeah, go live with me. Oh, can we do that? I don't know how do we do that.
Yes, yeah. More money.
I'm not sure if everybody wants more money, you know, based on what I'm seeing, level of actions and activity. Oh, let me get rid of that thing.
I can't seem to share it.
Yeah, I mean, you'll figure it out, I'm sure. So, question is, peeps, do you want to have more money? And if so, let's have more people by sharing it and commenting. Why don't you tag as many people as possible? Awesome to have you here. Oh, look, Real Life Group. Share it, Real Life Group. Tag some people. Sean, tag some people. There's plenty of people on it right now. Why don't you tag some other people, give them the opportunity to see, hey, what am I going to discover this week? Yes, Warren, tag some people. Tag as many people as possible, all your friends, your family, all the people you like, you don't like, you know, whoever, just bring them all, you know, because I think this world is abundant in opportunity. So I think the more opportunity we put in front of people's faces, then it gives them more choice. Am I going to be here, sit through this and see what it is I could do? Oh, you guys have been busy tagging. You guys have been busy. It's good. It's awesome. I think if you tag individual names, it's more powerful. Yeah, so tag individual names while I look at all this braille. I'm looking at all this braille on like some of this money. You know, this stuff doesn't even look like money anymore. You know, in fact, look how slimline this is. It's like totally like nothing. It's like one note. It's like a disguise. Yeah, so tag some people, share it. Let us know if you're sharing it. Are you sharing it on your timeline? Are you sharing it on a different piece of social media? Are you going to put it across Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever? I don't know what's coming out. Pinterest, everything's out there. So guys, it's a big one. It's a big one because you know why? Because this session today is all about wherever you are, how do you make some more money? Whatever it is you have right now. I'm not even joking. I mean, the great Lewis Perrin has sparked the wonderful Real Life charity and project Buy, Refurbish and Refinance for the homeless. So we're already on a mission to provide housing to the homeless. Now, is that a good thing? Thank you, Lewis Perrin, for that idea and bringing it to the Real Life charity. Now, here's the thing. Even if you are homeless, this is for you. Because whatever it is you have, wherever it is you are, whatever it is you know, the money you have, the time you have, the energy you have, how do you make more money from that place? Yeah, I'm not talking about go to university or college, unless it's the real life university or the real life business college, life college, then I'm not saying go there for the next 5 years to see if you can figure out getting a job to make some more money or not. No, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is where you are now. Now, even if you're at school, even if you just left school, even if you're at college, even if you're not sure what you even want to do yet, even if all of your little voice choir stuff going on in your mind suggests that, you know, the money I'm making right now is the money I'm making and there is no more. There is no more. Oh, it's going to be super difficult to make more money. I mean, listen, how to make more money. I mean, number one, it's kind of misleading a little bit because we don't make the money. We earn the money. Put hashtag earn if you want to earn more money. How to earn more money. What's sexier? Put hashtag make if you like the word make, or hashtag earn. Let's do some market research. What's sexier? Hashtag make or hashtag earn? Yeah, how to earn more money with what you have. And what this actually means, it's just like where you are. Where are you right now? Where are you right now in your career, in your life, in your quest, with your knowledge? Yeah, people like earn money. Okay, good. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, and once we start going into this, or if there's any questions right now, you let us know. Yes, how are we all doing? Good to have you on here, Sam, Richard, Sean. And I mean, if you comment, then we can see that you're on here. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see you. Yeah, Warren. Oh yeah. Okay, you like make money, print money.
Keep tagging as many people as you possibly can, because we're going to add so much value that it's going to smack you in the face with joy.
Yes. So I think what we want to do is we want to get straight into this. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know about Trisha, but for me personally, I can definitely give you all the different stages that I've been in my life where I realized that, hey, I had to make money or earn money. For those people that like earn, Tim and or someone else, Sean. Yeah, earn money from what I had. And I'm talking about the knowledge I had, you know, the character, the level of character, the level of courage, also the fear I had. It's what you have. I mean, if right now you've got a lot of fear, then that's what you have. And you need to know how to earn more money right now, how to make it happen. And what's beautiful is I've been through from totally broke, like collecting pennies, like deciding, do I make a phone call in a payphone, in a phone box? I mean, I don't even know if they exist anymore. Yeah. Or do I buy, I think it was at the time, I think I could buy the loaf of bread for about 25p, and the everyday shop of beans, I'm not even kidding, I think they were about 14p or something. Yeah, so the question was, do I buy my ingredients to make a beans on toast, or do I make a phone call? Yeah, do I make a phone call to Trisha, who was in a different country at that time? And funnily enough, I actually chose a phone call. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, sure, I needed to eat was more important. But I'm just saying, this is some of the this is some of the places I have been. Yeah. So wherever you are, whether your credit rating is good, bad, ugly, upside down, non-existent, you don't know what it is, you don't understand it, that's another place. I mean, I just want to name all the places that people maybe you're okay. Maybe you've got credit, you can get loans, you can get credit cards, you got a mortgage, you're paying a mortgage, you can easily get phone thingies, phone contracts, you know, whatever it may be. I mean, I remember that time I got turned down for a phone contract. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, it's like, what was it?
But wasn't that because you never utilize credit? That was due to the fact that you always wanted to pay everything off. You didn't have credit cards. That was why, wasn't it? Because you had no credit. It wasn't that you had a bad credit history. You had no credit history. That was what it was about. Because what they say is like, people are scared.
No money history.
the way that I was brought up, it was like, no, don't have credit cards, don't have loans, don't have finance, all of this kind of stuff, because it puts you in a dangerous position. That's how I was brought up. Like, what if you can't pay it off? And, you know, the interest rates are crazy and all this kind of stuff. But actually, it goes against you, because then when you do want to leverage and, you know, utilize credits, you've got no back history. You've got no proof that you can pay it back. Or so you might be like, oh, I own this car outright.
Who is this guy, by the way?
I don't know. I was looking at one of them earlier and I said, it's so fake money. It's literally Monopoly.
Who is this person?
Plastic. Queen Elizabeth.
I'm joking. Hey, listen, let's get straight into it. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're going to need to understand, you know, partly what this is as well. It's about diversifying, because what you have right now is what you've got to work with, and that is it. Yeah. You just need funds to get into deals. Yeah. Okay, good. So how do you make more money? I mean, let's do the obvious ones for a lot of the people who are following Real Life Group and all the rest of it. We've got property. We've got investing in property. Now, with what you have at this moment in time is going to be different from one person to the next. But I'm telling you, whether you have the experience or even the knowledge, yeah, what you do have, or what you may have, is you've got communication skills. And no matter where you are right now, the number one skill is going to be selling, which is communicating, which is finding out what people want and giving it to them. That's exactly what the number one skill, like at the end of the day, do you have the capacity, like wherever you are in life, do you have the capacity to ask someone a few questions, see where they are right now, see what they need, and work out what you can give to them? Because here's the main thing about property. Either you can take things all the way yourself, you can get into it, you can come to our rent to rent training that's happening this Wednesday on the what's the date on that? 22nd?
Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
22nd of July at 7
Let
o'clock.
me put the link in there. If you want the link, it's a free 2-hour rent to rent training.
Yeah, it's free. We've got a basic form that you can just fill out. We spend time creating the training that's going to take you to another level. So either you can start getting the knowledge by coming and taking access to the free resources that Real Life Group provide. We just finished a 2-day program for free online. Real Life Property Secrets. Oh, goodness me. Did we find deals? Did we raise money? Did we make calls? Did people have some big realizations of the very simplistic strategies to follow to make this happen? So there's some of the ways you can do it. But also, people think, oh, you know, I need to be total expert in happening. Look, if you can ask questions and find out what people want and you can give it to them, then there you go. That is an exchange of value, and you're going to start making money with what you have right now. But some of you might even think, well, I don't even have anything. So what do you do from there? Well, what do you do from there? You've got to realize, okay, so I've asked some questions to find out what people want. Now I've got to ask some more questions to find out what people have. And what I do, does anyone remember that card game? Did anyone play that card game where you used to put all the cards face down, like on the floor, and then you turn one over, and then you turn another over, and you're looking for it to make the pairs. And when you make the pairs, that's yours, and you get to keep that. And the other person goes, do you get that? Yeah, well, this is the same thing. I'm going to ask one person what they need. I'm going to ask them what they have, and I'm going to start matching things up. Listen, this is an enjoyable game. Figuring out what people want and giving it to them based on what also other people have. I know for a fact money is being made right now in the Real Life Tribe from people just asking, okay, so you need a deal. Let me go find someone with a deal. There we go. Let me hook them up and let me take my value of exchange as part of the deal here. I might want to exchange the money. I might want to exchange another piece of value, some kind of service, some kind of upgrade. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Write in the comments if you get what I'm saying here. Yeah, was a class training, Richard? Absolutely, my good friend. Yes, it is. What time is the training? Are you talking on a Wednesday? 7 o'clock, I believe. Is it 7 o'clock? Yeah,
7 p.m.
7 o'clock. I like to get early nights these days, so yeah, we start earlier. Gutted we couldn't make it. No, don't worry. You guys are doing excellent. So that's another way. Is that a cool way or what? Like this is how I can just work with what I've got right now. I just ask questions. You know, even if my confidence is low, even just go. I mean, nobody knows I'm setting out to be like, right, I need to find someone who needs something and find someone else who has it and then just hook them up. You know, so there is no rejection. There is no failure here. I'm just going to keep talking to people and keep asking questions until I figure out how to make it happen. Could you hook me up with funds? Absolutely, Jade. That's all you got to do. Start asking people. So how are you going to make more money from where you are and what you have right now? I mean, you're obviously you're in the real life tribe now. So everything is going to change. Everything already has changed for you. Yeah. So what it is go ask these questions, put it out there. Okay. So who's got the fund? Let me speak to some people. Let me speak to some people who's got some funds. Let me speak to some people who's got some deals. Maybe I want to hook that up. Maybe I've got my own deals and I need to say, hey, with what I have right now, I have some deals. How do I make more money? Go find someone and some other people with the missing part to my jigsaw, which in this case, in what you're saying, Jade, is funds. Funds. Anything else to do with property, Trish? Because I know you love it so much. No? Excellent. Thank you very much. So...
Oh.
Well, was there something or not?
No, I don't know. Are you asking?
Why?
I thought you covered some property stuff. Yeah, there's loads of ways to make money in property. There's so many ways that it literally would take longer than we have on this.
So how do you make money with what you have right now? Because people think they always they need something extra.
Well, you don't need money to invest in property. Like we built a portfolio of over 6.5 million with none of our own money. So it's not a case that you need money to do property. But what you do need is the confidence and the training and the ability to be able to go out there and do it and ask for support. So, working with the right training and coaching and getting the right support and being in the right network, that's important too, because you want to start telling people what you're doing. So the way to invest in property without, you might have £100, you might have £10,000. Like, I don't know where you are in your journey, what kind of position you're in financially. But regardless of what you have, you need to tell people what you're doing, because you're always going to get to a point, whether you have money right now or not, where you're going to need more, right? And if you're just going to rely on your own income, it's going to limit you on how large a portfolio you can build or what kind of income you're going to generate for yourself. So in mine and Mark's position, in our case, we wanted quick growth in our portfolio for capital. And we wanted a substantial income quickly so that we could both leave our jobs. I mean, at the beginning, Mark didn't want to leave his job. He didn't think he wanted to leave it. And then once we started, he was like, wow, this is crazy. And the skills that were created from doing the portfolio.
Well, that's the thing. And this is why it's so important of where people are. How can you make more money? Because some people might maybe be in a similar position. They might be in a good paying high level job. Or for me, I was a partner in a software company. So it was like, oh, okay, I've already got my buy. I've already got my exit plan, but it was a few years down the line is what, I initially had in my head. So how do you make more money? Because here's the thing. People think, okay, so because I'm here right now, then that's it. I'm making my money. I'm making my salary. I got to put all my time, my effort into this. So how can I do it anywhere else?
So with property as well, start leveraging other people. So we work with people all the time that do have good jobs, that do earn a decent wage. Maybe they have their own money, or maybe they do have access to investors, but they don't have the time, or they don't really want to get involved in property. They're not really passionate about it, but they want the income. We've got a client like that we work with that has no interest in the asset, has never actually seen some of them, but just we do the work. They then get it keys handed back when it's fully tenanted, and then they just enjoy the monthly income that's been created. So by leveraging somebody else's time, like a project manager or a sourcer and project manager, so somebody that does both, you can get a cash generating asset at the end of it, if that's what you choose to do. So leveraging other people's time, and at the same time sourcing. So I've just brought it up. So if you want to make more money with, maybe you've got knowledge, maybe you've got time, maybe you've been studying property and you want to get out there and start to make more money because of the utilization of the deals that you've created, the knowledge that you've now built, the teams that you've built, you can then find deals that other people want and sell them to them. Project management as well. Project management is another skill where you can make more money. Again, if you have time, you have the teams already set up in that area, you can start to gain experience helping other investors out that maybe don't want to have the time, like we just talked about the leverage. Maybe, the person that wants that deal from you is in a job, doesn't want to get involved, or doesn't have the time or the knowledge on how to deal with it. So it's another area that you can do. And
yeah, I was just going to say, so like, just let's bring it back to the point. It's just like where you are now, like where you are with what you have, how are you going to make more money? Because listen, I've coached so many people, I've trained so many people, and some people feel like they're stuck. They feel like I'm at capacity, I'm at maximum. I mean, I've got to continue doing this job to pay my rent, to pay my bills, to pay for my current lifestyle that I have. And only upon when I can build something on the side to replace that can I start to make more money. Yeah, but it's like what you have now in property. It's great because there are so many ways that you can crisscross just by finding out what people need, giving it to them if you have it. Like at the end of the day, everybody has the ability to follow very simple strategies, which is how to find deals in areas that are working magically within different strategies. Yeah, everybody has the ability to follow this very simple step-by-step formula to be able to do that. So if that's what you have, yeah, or that's what you're able to acquire over the course of, a couple of days training program, especially with Real Life Property Secrets, Real Life Property Wealth, oh my God, live event even more intense, then that's what you have now. And this is how you can start to make more money, because when you've got deals, people want the deals. People want the deals. There's always somebody looking for you. There's always somebody looking for you, whether you've got the deal and you want people to invest money, whether you've got the deal and you want someone to joint venture with you, whether you've got the deal.
It's such an overlooked area because maybe you've got time and knowledge, but the other person's got money. Boom. Or, you've got bad credit, but you've got a great deal. And maybe, again, you need money, but this person's got money and good credit. There are so many things that you can do.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We're talking about what you have right now. So this is about how do we talk to people? How do we connect to people? How do we get people's attention? So do people want to know what the first simple step is that you could literally do right now? Who would like to know that?
Yes.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments if you would like to know that. Yeah, put it in the comments if you would like to know that. Yeah, and while we wait for that to see if that's what you want, because if not, then we don't need to tell you. And while we wait for that is, what I want to talk to you about as well is not just about what you have, and then we're just talking about, okay, now just starting the property. Where else can we start to how can you, I call it like double bubble. How do you start to do that? How, when doing one thing, can you create something else out of it? How can you, when you're doing one thing, you can create something else out of it? Meaning,
I think absolutely, because everything we've done.
What do you mean absolutely?
In one place, we started at one place, like, okay, let's do some property stuff. And we created loads more businesses and stuff. But
I just said how, and you said absolutely. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm just saying, because it's so simple to do that, because it naturally happens based on what you're doing.
Okay, so all these guys are saying yes. I forgot what I said now. What did I say?
The first step.
Oh, yeah, the first step. Okay, so to get people's attention and start getting out there. Right now, tag 20 people. Come on, let's just tag 20 people in this post, right? Even if you've already done it right now, just tag 20 people individually. Write the name, post. Write the name, post. Write the name, post. Write the name, post. Let's get some people tagged in here, because then they're going to know that you've tagged them. They're going to come on here and they're going to start to say, oh, how do I make more money with it? Now, look, this is just how you start the ball rolling. You got to start the ball rolling. So many people, like I said, and this is what this whole point is about. So many people, they're sitting and waiting like, oh, once I got this plan together, once I've acquired this kind of knowledge, once I've actually done actually, I'm just going to finish this book. Oh, there's 10 more books in this series. Let me read that. Oh, there's an audio version. Let me listen to that first. Oh, actually, this guy does a webinar. So let me watch his webinar. Oh, in fact, he told me that, and it's like, guys, what are you waiting for? Tag the 20 people right now and start to see the magic happen. Why? Because you took action. You've done something. You've done something, and you're going to make something happen, and you're going to be able to let something, move forward. This is what we're talking about here. This is what we need. Yeah. So another place, guys, what I was going on about before is double bubble. You got to create that. So when you're doing one thing, you can actually start to get the ball rolling in another area. Now, I mean, if you was to stay in property and you start talking about, well, hey, I'm buying all these properties and I need to manage them. So then I create an estate agent to manage them. And now I'm going to actually create my own build team and project management team and all the rest of it. I mean, that's some of the obvious ones. And if you love business, oh my God, then this is an easy peasy thing. But I'm talking about, hey, you're talking about people who want more freedom in life. You know, financial freedom, they want physical freedom, mental freedom, emotional freedom, spiritual freedom. And you speak to these people anyway. Yeah, and there are some fantastic opportunities in, and I'm not saying all of them. I mean, there's some great stuff and there's some not great stuff, but that's just my opinion. I'm talking about network marketing. This is what you have right now, and a way to, I mean, it's probably got a certain, it's a bit
like selling. It's a bit like sales. It's got a bit of negative a connotation with it now. Like
people have already got an opinion. People have already got an opinion. Like, oh, you know, it's one of this. It's one of that.
It's just because there was one point where everything kind of came to market at the same time. The Argon, the Juice Plus, the
No. I don't believe it was I don't believe everything came to the market. I believe it's the way people are trained. You know, the way people are trained, you know, to go out there and just, you know, pitch without asking any questions. Yeah. You know, because you've got to find out what people want. And in fact, create something where people, you know, because I'll tell you something, I love it. I love the whole setup of the network marketing. There's plenty of money to be made in there. In fact, I'm in network marketing. I'm in, you know, this whole hierarchy of being able to just add value to people while I mean, also I'll tell you something as well. We've got so many good stuff coming. This is not enough space to give it you all, but like for 30 days fitness and well-being challenge. Yeah, this is what you have right now, and you can start to raise your energy. You can start to feel more fantastic and actually start to make some money and save some money. Save some money on your habits of the things you're buying, the things you're eating, the things you're drinking. Yeah, actually get more hours in your day. Cram more hours in your day through some very simple but yet awesome and exciting workouts. So put hashtag 30-day fitness if you're into that, because that's coming. That's coming very soon. In fact, we're starting a new group in August. So if you want in, you message us. We're talking about meal plans. We're talking about knowing what food to order, making it simple, making it easy. We're talking about losing weight and lots of it, if that's your goal. We're talking about body fat reduction. We're talking about reducing your groceries or your food bill. We're talking about saving your time on cooking. Oh my goodness. I mean, so much benefit, but it's a lifestyle. It's about getting fit. It's about getting health. And do you know what? Isn't it funny that like right now is the time where everyone's like, yeah, you know, look at all these people who are getting ill from the flu, I think. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, now's where you need your health. Now's where you need the fitness. This is what you have. What you have now is your health. Your health is your wealth, which is how you're going to make more money, because that's what you have. What you have right now is your health. That's it. That's just as simple as that. Yeah, beasts. I'm telling you. And the opportunity, by the way, to work together and provide great services, great ideas, great brainstorming, is just the fact of making more money. You know the problem is with how we've been brought up, how we've been taught by the system, how we've been made to think by the fake education system is not to think for yourself, number one, and it's also to think in the space of, okay, I do this, then pay me this. You know, I deliver that newspaper, you're going to pay me that X amount for delivering, 50 newspapers, however much it is. I am going to do a shift from, 9 till 5, and I'm going to do that 5 days a week for the whole month, and then you're going to pay me this. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to key in this information into the computer, or I'm going to send this, or I'm going to do that service for you, and you're going to pay me that. We've been told to think like that. this is what it is, and that is not working with what you have to make more money or earn more money. For you guys that like the word earn, you got to think outside the box of how do I add value? What do I have now that's of value? Isn't that a simple one? Isn't this so simple? Isn't that simple? Guys, put it in the comments and let me know. Yeah.
You got to look after every part of your life, because like I was saying, if you don't have your physical freedom, you don't then have the energy and the time to add value in all the areas of life, your financial, your mental freedom, your spiritual. Because honestly, there was days where I was like part of the challenge and I was like, oh, you know, I feel quite tired today and things like that. And then as soon as I did my workout, or as soon as I'd had, you know, that time for myself, so I'd worked on my physical freedom, I felt better.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is
adding mood level.
Yeah, but adding value. Adding value. People are like, oh, what can I do? Or what activity, what job can I do? Or even what product? And making it very making it very transactional. For the people that know and have worked with us before, and especially the trainings, and especially when I get into that zone, I'm into transactional, I'm into transformational. Yeah, so I want to make it transformational for you. So how can I do this right now? How can I add some value to someone? I'm not thinking about, you know, I'm going to do this piece of work and you pay me this much money. I'm thinking, how can I blow your mind so much with the value? Because just what value do I have right now? What do I know? Who do I know? Yeah. What can I pull together? What questions can I ask? How can I add value to you? How can I help you out? How can I be of service? How can I be of service? I mean, this kind of stuff we're talking about now, this is probably not the stuff that people were hoping for. But I'm telling you, this is the easiest way. Everyone's always looking for the quick book and how do I make it do it the quickest? And then other people are like, no, I've got to grind it out. I've got to work my ass off and all the rest of it. And listen, I don't know what's true or what's not true. But one thing I do know is being of service, being there to, you know, if you want to be a good leader, you got to be a good follower. Yeah. If you want to be a master in any area, you got to be an awesome student. You got to be a great apprentice. You be the apprentice. Give it your all. Whatever it is you do everything at 100%. Do everything at 100%. Yeah, completely different people talking about, yeah, because that's a transformation. Sean and Steve, big shout out to you guys. I mean, some of these guys, yeah. I mean, this says I don't look after myself enough. Yeah, I mean, looking after yourself, I mean, I don't know how it ingrained its way into society, but I suppose the same way how people just don't have the tiny little bit of creativity to be able to earn and make more money just with what you got already. Well, what is it you have? I mean, put it this way, even in your house right now, what stuff do you have in your house that's just not of service to you, but it's going to be of great service to someone else? Just like, what do you have in your house? What stuff do you have in your house that's no longer good for you? And I've just actually sparked something. I just realized we've got quite a lot of stock at a secure location that is, yeah, I mean, we were saving it for something else and all the rest of it. We might as well keep the wheels turning. Keep the wheels turning. What's all this saving? God, I just realized, what's all this saving thing? You know, no one ever saved their way to being a billionaire. You know, although managing money is the term I like best. You know, some people might say call it saving. No, I know Napoleon Hill says one of his laws are to be able to save money, your ability to save money. But I think it's about managing money. Yeah, because, you know, save money to some people is probably misunderstood. And people put stuff in the bank. Who's putting their money in the bank? Let me know. Let me know if your money's in the bank right now. I was speaking to someone the other day. Oh my goodness. Now I need to be careful because I don't want to give it all away, but like, they got millions in the bank, millions. And I'm like, in the bank? It's in the bank. Yeah, it's in the bank. Like, what's it in the bank for? Right, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for something to happen and you just got some safety net or something? You need to start moving that baby about, because I'll tell you what, money, yeah, is like water. Money is like water. If you let money sit still, just like water, yeah, the water's going to go stagnant. It's going to turn toxic because there's no flow to it. This is like people are holding on to their money. They're like, oh, I earn this money and there's disaster going on out there. I need to hold on to my money because, there's no flow. How can any more money come to you when there's no flow? Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, Richard Talbot, you love that saying, the economy thing. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, on Real Life Network, this is the way to be. I mean, yeah, look, I'll tell you something. I am on a mission. I am not stopping. Financial, physical, and mental, emotional, and spiritual discovery, development, and the freedom in those areas. The having the courage to be able to bust a move and get forward and move all this out. I mean, this yeah, baby, you got to make that money flow. Yeah, put #flow like Sam here. Yeah, if you're gonna make the money flow, you gotta let it flow, baby. Because if it's not flowing, then it's gonna go stagnant and it's gonna die on you. Yeah, it's like you're ignoring it. It's like you left it alone, like a little orphan, money. You made your money orphan. There's no like, you're not giving it any purpose. What's the purpose of it? What's the purpose of it just sitting there? Can you look? This is how people start to shrivel up. Isn't this true? Isn't this true, Trisha? From all the people that we see, that we train, that we come across, that people, they come to us, they ask for our help, they need some help, they reach out. These are people with courage, by the way. The people who reach out, they're the ones with courage. Yeah, they got big courage. It takes massive courage to be able to reach out, ask for help, ask for support. Yeah, and when they do, like, purpose is a big thing. When you're not got purpose, life's tough. Everything seems hard. Everything seems difficult because at the end of the day, you pretend you know what you're doing stuff for, but you really don't know what you're doing it for. Money's the same thing. You got to have a purpose for your money. How are you managing your money?
It's like our purpose tonight. It's our 100th recorded mastermind for the Real Life Tribe members. And tonight is going to be a special night.
Do you know what's awesome about that? Yeah, we've done well over 100 masterminds that happen weekly. Yeah, and this has been evolving, developing, getting better and better and better, and people are getting more and more value. And also, we're changing the format to something so people get even more value. So if people in the Real Life Tribe get excited, because tonight, 8 o'clock, we are going to be there on this mastermind with you, making sure any questions you got, but also that you get real education. It is so of a rarity out there, real education I'm talking about. And what's funny is now I see other people also doing weekly webinar masterminds. Yeah, so that just tells me we're doing the right thing. I mean, we've already been doing it for a long time. We've done over 100 already. I mean, this is just 100th recorded one. So we've got the database of all of these knowledge bombs.
So listen, tribe members, you have to be there, every single one of you, because not only is it going to be the most exciting 100th we've ever done, but we're also going to release something very exciting. We have a very exciting announcement that is coming to you, and I believe me, you are going to want to know about it.
Yeah, it's only for tribe members, though. It's only for tribe members, so it needs to be in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Shane forgot to record.
If you're not on the mastermind, you're not going to know about it. You need to get on there.
Awesome. Yeah, following our first rent essay today. More. Yeah. Look, deals just dropping in, money just dropping in, value just dropping in. So look, you got to stay moving. You got to have purpose for yourself. You got to have purpose for your money. That's right, Daniel. Yeah, love. You got to have a purpose. Everything's got to have a purpose. I mean, do things with purpose and do it with passion. Yeah, I think I'm living on purpose right now. I'm not saying I got my ultimate purpose figured out. And it's not like I need to have an ultimate purpose for this. I mean, maybe I got the purpose for this one, or I got, purpose for this one. And, you know, I've got some purpose for this one. So maybe it's all different, right? And maybe the next lot that comes in, because I've got to keep it flowing. Yeah. So if anybody's got any deals, anyone wants any investment, like, I mean, I'm not hearing from you. Who needs investment? Who needs money? Who needs to get? Let's keep the things flowing. Let's keep, and this is why joint venturing, paying investors money back, paying them more back, paying them more interest if you make mistakes. You know, that's happened before. That's happening right now. Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, you know, it's the price. It's adding the value. It's giving the people what it is. It's catering for the current situation. Adding value to the people. Remember, that's what it's all about, team. So look, remember, whatever it is you have right now, wherever it is you're starting, you've got what it is, exactly what you need right now. You have everything you need. All you need, you already have it. All you need, you already have it. Yeah, to make that next step, to make that next move. You know, because I'll tell you something, it's just a decision. You're literally just a decision away. You are a decision away from, okay, I'm going to look for this property. Oh, okay, I'm going to talk to this person. I'm going to make this phone call. Just a decision. I'm going to call that agent. You know, I'm going to reach out to Mark Harvey because he's got something special for each and every one of us. I just don't know what it is. That's why I'll ask you some questions. We'll ask you some questions. Yeah. If you want to make and earn more money in whatever capacity, yeah, we're talking about investments. Sexy stuff going on in the stock market right now, sexy stuff going on in silver and gold, and over the next year, oh my goodness, if you get this inside info on what's happening, it's beautiful. Also the cryptos, oh, do you know, also as well, I'm going to give you something very special. You know, everybody's wanting to get into stocks and like buy the right stock and all the rest of it. Now, it's sometimes very difficult to understand which one's the next one that's going to go boom. Yeah. And if, you know, the ones that are already, you know, trading at very high prices, you know, if they are going to continue, I mean, they are going to continue to go up, you know, the big boys out there. But the size, I mean, you need loads of money to get in, and the margin that you make is tiny, you know, because the movement. But I'm talking, you know, 100, 200, 400, 500. We've even seen things like 1,000, 15,000, 30,000%. Yeah, 30,000% increase. Yeah, and a lot of these things have been happening in crypto, but also companies. Yeah, so I'm going to give you something right now, which is, you know, I think, I don't know. I mean, I know about it, but I don't know if you know about it. So I'm going to tell you. So it's like, you got to think all these companies, the big companies that outsource their information, like their parts of their technology. Yeah, so you got people who provide great, you know, devices, you know, great systems, great softwares, which, you know, is the entirety which the end user, the consumer buys. So this is the beast of the sales and marketing company. Then what they do is they use other smaller companies that may have been working on technology for a longer time. Now, nobody knows who these companies are, and they're trading tiny prices like $1, $2, $4, whatever it is. Now, if you know which new devices that come into the market that you know are going to sell millions, and you might know of one coming out later this year that's probably going to sell over 100 million of their devices, and you know what other companies they are using for different pieces of technology that they've pulled together to produce this product that they're going to give to you, then what you may have the ability to do is buy this company's stock for tiny prices. And then as soon as word gets out, it's like, wow, these are partnered with these, boom, all of this technology is going to be used and sold in all of these devices. That company goes through the roof. Did that make sense to you, Trisha? Because if it made sense to you, I think it must make sense to everybody.
Yeah.
Now, did it make sense or not?
Yeah, it did.
Just tell the truth. Did it?
Yeah, it did.
Good.
Just gotta listen. Be open.
There's so many ways to, and what it is, don't be conditioned by the old, you know, especially with like network marketing or sales or selling stuff or just communicating. Ask people what they want, asking people what they have, what services. I mean, this is what networking is all about. Putting yourself out there to let people know.
Tribe members, comment in the private Facebook group. Tell everybody, tell your brothers and sisters they have to show up in a few minutes' time 15 minutes until the 100th mastermind. We have something very, very special for you indeed. So everyone that is on here right now, comment in the tribe private group. Tell them they must show up because it's going to be absolutely amazing. No pressure.
And who's with me when it comes to let's add some value. Let's focus on adding value to the world and all our brothers and sisters all around of us. Who's with me? Who's with me? Come on, put it in the comments. Because,
Yep.
Yeah, because I'll tell you something. Yeah, well, let's put our focus not on the making the money. Let's add the value. Let's be of service. Let's work together on this. Yeah, because when you work, honestly, think of a time in your life. I'm telling you, when you work together, something very powerful and very special happens. Oh, yes. You know, if you're just holding back that tiny bit because, oh, it's not mine, or, you know, I work for someone else and it's not my company. You got to get in the habit of doing more than what you are paid for. You've got to get in the habit of doing more than what you are paid for. Why? Because it activates the law of increasing returns. The law of increasing returns. Yeah, which eventually then what happens is you start to get paid a base amount more than for what you are doing, but only once you activate this law, and it can only be activated by being in the habit of doing more than what you're paid for. Everybody wants to do the bare minimum. Yeah, so too many people just want to do the bare minimum. Yeah, I'm going to start work at this time. I'm going to just hit my deadline. As long as I do that, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, do more. Provide a better service than what somebody is paying you for. Give them more surprises. Give them more value. This is what I will aim to do for the entire inclusion of anything that I want to be involved in with anybody. Yeah, so who's with me? Yeah, who's with me? Good, excellent. We got a lot of people here. So Real Life Tribe, make sure you're in the mastermind. It's going to be totally awesome. Let's make sure you're there. Go ahead and get yourself refreshed. Do whatever it is you need to do. Now, let me tell you something. Trisha, put the link in for this rent-to-rent training, because rent-to-rent training, spur of the moment thing, hot demand. We're bringing you the latest strategies that are literally going to get your journey off to a bang, like greyhound out of the traps style pace. Why? Tried and tested, already working, still working, worked all the way through lockdown, continue to work. People who have not found deals for energy, they start using this strategy, and bam, straight away they start making 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 a month just from getting a few properties using these very simple strategies. We're going to tell you what they're all about, and we're going to give you these steps to success, especially with people who have been doing it just over a year, getting over £10,000 net cash flow now, building portfolios of rent to rent, over 70 units. It'll be 100, well over 100 by the end of this year. Moving on to other strategies, diversifying. It's about diversifying. Yeah, this is why this is Real Life Money Monday. Yeah, because we want to educate you, we want to bring you the best and latest information, and also keep your mind open, get your creative juices flowing. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So guys, make sure you register. Have you put it in there, Trisha?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Can you click that?
It's pinned as well. The comments pinned, so it'll be at the top of the comments.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so a lot of inspiration happening here, a lot of awesomeness happening here. So you got to remember, guys, you got to remember, do the right thing for the right reason, because that is the only way that you will discover your true potential. So get registered for this rent-to-rent training, 2 hours, totally free. And this is real education. This is real education. That's my mission. I want to create real education system. I'm going to take over the world education system. Who's with me on that? I mean, we already got a few people. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Insta. Thank you, YouTube. Wherever it is you're watching this, you guys have been amazing. Do join us for another Real Life Money Monday. And by the way, we've got some awesome series coming. If you like some real life truth on Thursday and you would like some real life women on Wednesday, then you put that hashtag in these comments, because those things, if you want it, we're going to bring it to you. So whatever you need, we're going to bring it. That's it. Take care, everybody. You guys have been awesome. Love, love, love. You're my first customer. You're my first customer. Brings me love. Take care. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Insta.